this DC Anime Review. This is Christina speaking. We're going to be discussing season 4, episode 16, and joining me is Pooja and Doreen.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is the last episode of part 1 of season 4. Before that's it. After today, you're gonna have to watch something else in the meantime because official word is winter 2022 of next year. We're gonna get part 2. So that's a long
sad.
gap.
That is a very long gap, definitely. Like,
I'm crying
especially all the fans gonna be like anxious, for those months, wondering what's going on.
Well, I mean,
part 2.
Manga's ending next month. My recommendation, since this is a huge gap, start reading the manga.
I agree. Yeah, definitely get into the manga, and that's the only way you find out what's going on, what's happening to the end of this chapter of Attack on Titans.
Because last podcast I said after next month, once the manga ends, spoilers are gonna be everywhere on social media. You won't be able to avoid it.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
And we don't want to. You don't want to be like, oh wow, what happened? And you're gonna be lost, I guess,
yeah,
right?
Either physically purchase the manga or read it online. I mean, I'm sure you can find it online easily. That's how I'm doing it. I've been following it religiously since this episode ended. That's how long I've been following the manga. Cause we're on chapter 116. Manga's ending at chapter 139. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so definitely get to read the manga. It's very important to because the thing is you're not gonna understand what's going on unless you read the manga before it premiered the anime. Yes,
like me, because
yes.
I am sure you guys were confused in the beginning with Hanji and stuff. You're probably like, what's going on? She was looking for Levi. She was concerned.
Because right now nobody knows what happened.
Yeah, right now he is either dead or lying in a ditch somewhere. We don't know.
Oh no!
Yeah. He's missing right now. That's the main concern. They have no idea.
He's missing in action. That's why she was so concerned. Because when she said a thunder spear went off, I think the look in her face, it was like, oh crap, where's Levi?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, and then knowing about Zeke, really kind of strange that there was this female Titan that came to his aid, and
that disturbs me.
That really disturbed me. Whip her stomach, and feel like I'm sorry, putting a baby back in the stomach.
Yeah, you're going back, okay? I don't want you.
It's going backward. I was like, that is so disturbing.
But did you notice, before the Titan appeared, there was a flash of a little girl? Did you notice that?
Yes.
Yes, I did see that, and I think that was Ymir, right?
Yes, that person, Ymir. She's the person that started everything. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, because
that's all I'm gonna say, because her backstory. Oof. I don't even know how they're gonna animate her backstory.
I know I've seen the pictures and stuff with her backstory.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'll say. I can't say, but that's pretty bad. And I think what they're gonna do, my prediction when part 2 come out, they're gonna be bit to pieces of flashback of her.
Yes.
But super fast. Maybe not everything, but you get the idea. You get the hints what's going on.
Until that episode comes out with her backstory, and then they reveal everything. But all I'm saying is, she's the person that started everything. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying, because if you guys did not read the manga about her background, then you're not gonna have any idea what her background is until you get to read the manga about her.
Yep.
And also,
and she went through it, and that one went through a lot of stuff. So
it was painful what she went through, very painful. But we can't say, because that's a manga spoiler if you guys didn't read it. But once you read it, you're gonna understand, and you're gonna feel what she went through was not pretty. It was very painful for her, traumatizing for her.
Yeah.
And she
And
was
you feel
young
bad
too,
for
so that's
her.
the crazy part too with that. So
Yeah.
I feel bad for her character. You really do.
I mean,
You're
we'll
gonna feel really-
talk about her
More.
once the manga ends next month, because I think we should talk about Attack on Titan next month once the manga's over.
I
Sure.
agree.
Definitely.
In literally like 2 weeks. The
weeks
manga's
from
over
now.
in 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Oh wow! I can't believe like 2 weeks is going to be the end.
See,
of
that's how
Attack on
you're
Titan.
supposed to do it, Oda.
Yes, Oda. You
Really?
gotta know when to end your manga.
Really gotta go on
And
One
let things keep
Yes.
going. Yes.
This man doesn't know how to stop. But anyways, enough about One Piece. So,
Yes. We don't, enough with him. Yeah, for now, because we're not
So,
talking about him. We're talking about Attack
yeah,
on Titan.
how we feeling about Yelena?
I don't trust her.
I remember what I said. She's Zeke's Mikasa, that she would do anything for Zeke.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're seeing it.
Yeah, I see it, and I see there's a part of her, like you think she's really on Aaron's side, but I think she's really more supportive
With
for
Zeke.
Zeke more than
Yeah.
she is with Aaron. And it's funny how she's trying to act like she's on Aaron's side. Only reason because Zeke wants to reunite with Aaron, and that's the only reason she's like agreeing to work with Aaron. I think that's the main reason she's like going along with
She
it.
never. Yeah, she don't really care about Aaron. She's just doing it because Zeke probably told her to, like, just
Exactly.
be there.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
You gotta respect.
Because of
you
the-
gotta
What was
respect
that
who?
guy named?
Who?
The one who kind of. No. I'm saying no for Niccolo. You know when he was kind of dissing him about Sasha,
Uh-huh.
like, and that he's saying about her that she was like a whore and all that, and I was like, and then she actually goes and kills
She
the guy.
shot him,
I mean,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
he shot
Yeah,
him.
shut him.
That was wrong, I know, but you know what? I was like, she was like, didn't like that. How he kind of disrespect that.
I'm
for
pretty
Nicholas'
sure she shot him because I think his name was Grease, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Because he was like a ticking time bomb. This guy would have just betrayed everybody like 1, 2, 3.
And I think that's probably why she really did that. Maybe I'm just trying to say at that moment I thought she really kind of cared for Niccolo, like
Well,
defend
she-
him for that
Well,
moment.
she apologized for his, like, stupidity. The guy's stupidity. That was it. Because you
Being
don't say that.
disrespectful.
Yeah, because exactly. You don't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, and
Especially when Niccolo-
especially
Yeah.
when Niccolo was in love with Sasha. Like it's clear now that he loved her very much.
He really did. He really did was in love with her, and they felt. But it was very. It just. I felt so bad for Niccolo. Like that moment. Like I feel like he should have grabbed him, just beat the
Yeah,
crap
but
out of him.
Jean
Get the
was
possibility.
holding him back and be like, dude, calm down.
I
Exactly.
know. But then I was like that moment I thought she did care, but then I'm like, okay, maybe she just did that because she can't stand a traitor and everything, like you guys said that, he always willing to betray, and he's willing to be a traitor to anybody. He would betray them no matter what.
I'm pretty sure he would, because the way he was speaking, I don't know, she didn't like that.
No, and it wasn't very intellectual the way he was talking. He wasn't very smart about what he's saying, and it's like very disrespectful, very immature for his level to talk like that. But it was interesting how she actually revealed Zeke's plan to them, which was interesting. Like
As a manga,
Yeah,
as a manga reader, I'm laughing at that plan.
It's
just
is that the? I
Go
think
ahead.
she's just pretending like she gave them the information, but it's not the real information.
Well, I mean, I know what the real information is, but I can't say it.
Because you never tell your enemy your strategy.
Exactly.
you don't get the whole plan. Like
you don't
seriously.
give them a plan. If you want to go up against them, you lie to them. And I'm
Exactly.
sure that's exactly what she did.
Can we just talk about the Survey Corps? They're just like chilling in their cell, drinking tea.
How did
Watching
they
the
get
game.
tea, man? Seriously.
Like, every time I see a drink in Attack on Titan, I'm like, don't drink it.
Don't drink it, yeah. It was not wine, it was tea.
I know, but even tea, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, maybe they tampered with that now. and now they did something to the tea. I'm like, don't you dare! We don't know if Zeke's, spinal fluid's in there. Right? I'm like, no, don't
But
do
it was
it.
interesting because it's like in a situation like you're in prison, you're a prisoner, like prisoner of war, and you're sitting there relaxing and having a
What's
nice cup of
Cupcake
tea.
Prison?
Well, remember Niccolo is there and Sasha's family is there, so.
I know they're made with food and drinks and all that. I get that.
But the conversation they were having, it's like,
Yeah.
where do we go from here with Aaron?
Exactly.
Nobody trusts him anymore.
My
No.
poor birthday buddy.
No, fuck
Nobody
your birthday
trusts him no
buddy.
more. It's horrible. We're celebrating it very soon. You know, it's not. It's only a couple days.
I was about to say something, but it was a manga spoiler. But anyways,
It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to say any bad manga spoilers about Aaron.
Yeah, but what's interesting is that, like, when Jean wanted to figure out what did Aaron said to Mikasa that was so hurtful.
Yeah, she said, it's okay. You don't need to know.
It's okay to
Exactly.
know.
She don't
Yeah,
want to. She don't want to say anything.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
he cares. That's
He
the thing,
cares
he
about
cares
her.
about Mikasa. We've known
Yeah.
that a long time, anyways.
Yeah.
But
I know.
like,
He always cared for her. He really did, and he always he doesn't like her getting hurt. He doesn't like her being like that. He never, because this is very rare to see Mikasa be hurt like that.
Yeah.
But when she does get hurt, like, he has that heart, like, she's like the toughest person you ever seen, and for her to get down and very sad, like, hurt, very upset and very hurt, like, from someone that she cares about, like, saying those things to her, like, that's like really fucked up, really messed up.
but like I told you, I think he said it's hurtful, but he said it in a way to like kind of protect them.
Yeah.
But like,
well, I'm
No,
not
I
saying
understand.
anything.
but that's what I feel. See, like me, we're kindred spirits, me and Aaron. So
Oh,
like,
jeez.
it's like,
in their spirit.
yeah, we had the same birthday, so we're kindred spirits.
It's just like, when people have animal spirit and they're like, okay, oh, my side is like the wolf spirit. That I am.
So Aaron's your spirit animal, huh?
Yes.
So instead of like a spirit animal, it's a spirit titan. Like,
So,
he's a founding titan.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about Gabby's potential character development. You see, she's getting
Yes.
kind of better.
Yes,
It's
it's not as
big-
it's not as bad.
It's baby steps, but she's getting better.
And
Exactly.
slowly,
Little
it's
baby steps.
little baby stuff. Because at first she's trying to figure this out. She's like, oh, they're devils, and then the next thing you know, she's like,
She's like, why are
But
they
then-
sparing me? Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
And then she sees Peak, and then she's like thinking that Peak's also a traitor when she's not.
yeah, because at first, which is crazy, because Peak, at first she was going against Aaron. Then when Aaron said something to trigger her, for that moment, like split second, you thought like, okay, she's actually changing her mind. She's actually gonna be on Aaron's side.
Because he's not wrong. Because he said
No,
that
he's not.
I have the Founding Titan's powers. So what are you gonna do? Shoot the founding person that has the Founding Titan powers? He knew she wasn't gonna do that.
No.
Exactly. Like
Because
he
they
knew.
need his power. They need his Titan power. That's what it is. Because they need to inherit it. And the problem is they can't kill, because if they kill him, then the Titan power go with him.
Exactly.
They can't do that. So she knew that. She knew that. I mean, he had a point right there. He made a good point about that and then for Gabby to be shocked, like seeing at first, she thought Peck really betrayed her. She's like first it's Zeke, now it's Peck. Now
Yeah.
who do I have left? Like,
Exactly.
I'm losing my comrades here. I'm like, they're switching sides, and I don't know who to choose. But then when it gets too close to like that part when he asks, okay, where are they?
Where's the enemy? She's like pointing
Where's the
to
enemy?
Aaron.
Aaron, I knew
Right
that was
there.
gonna happen though. I like felt it. I'm like, she's gonna point to Aaron.
Yeah.
I knew she
Yeah.
was gonna do that.
Yeah,
That
and it
was
was kind of
that was good
Sorry,
though.
go
I like that. She was like there, and then from the ground, Porco comes in and he saves Peak and Gabby as the Jaw Titan.
Yes.
That was really cool. That was cool. But still, it's funny. Even though he bit Aaron's leg, he still have his time powers.
Yeah,
So
I feel like that was a mistake because then he was bleeding, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna transform now.
Yeah. So he took advantage of the moment, and he's
Yeah.
like, okay.
if
Now
he
I'm
would
gonna
have
go get you.
swallowed him whole, if he would have swallowed and captured him whole,
Yeah.
then
Well,
probably
I
would have
mean,
got.
I feel like he must have been traumatized from the last fight that they had.
Yes.
It could be true because he almost died. He almost got
Yeah.
eaten by Aaron because of it.
Exactly.
And I think that's what his fear was. That's why maybe he hesitated a little bit. Maybe he did hesitate a little bit. But it was interesting that when Aaron transformed to his founding Titan,
Attack
who
Titan.
shows up. Yeah. So when he transformed, he looks up and
There's
you got all
Reiner.
the. And there's
Like
Reiner.
right, he's like, I'm here.
Yeah, and then it's like the last where Aaron said, "Bring it on! Like, go ahead, I dare you!"
Yeah.
And then they leave it like that.
Yeah.
Then they ended like that.
Which
I was like, what?
I'm surprised because this is a weird spot to end the first part of Attack on Titan season 4.
yeah, I'm trying to think like it could have been more like expanded or something like that.
I think they just wanted a cliffhanger. That's it.
Yeah, no,
That
was
it's,
a
no,
real
it's a
cliffhanger.
it's a good cliffhanger, but as a manga reader, they could have ended it at someplace else, and that would have been better. But that's okay.
They didn't want to do
like
it.
someone got captured. Like I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'm just thinking, like it was good. I mean, it was a good cliffhanger, and then you're like, okay, now we know. It's like it's gonna start. It's gonna end. It started with Reiner in the very first one, and now it's like ending with Reiner with Aaron in the end of it, which is kind of funny.
Yep. So,
That-
so what do we think of season 4 as a whole so far?
It's
Oh, go ahead.
it's really fucked up though because Aaron did a whole 360 and went from being okay the on the good side, now he's going bad side seems.
Yep.
And then like looking to cleanse the earth and stuff, and then we have Levi missing, then we have we have Zeke on the other hand doing some stuff too.
Mhm.
And we don't know I don't know where everything else, where this thing is headed, but I just hope that my birthday buddy survives. That's
Well, you'll get your
Yeah.
answer.
You'll
You'll get your answer to that next month.
Yeah.
I know.
Get your belated birthday wish a month after.
Yeah.
Listen, all this stuff was a dream, and like they're gonna think, and then they're gonna wake up and they're gonna be in high school.
No.
You're like, no. I think you're confusing with the Takatai Jr. like that.
Yeah, that's how this was gonna end. That's my plan.
Listen, if
Oh.
it,
That's how I want it to end.
No, it won't. It won't.
That's
It
too
won't
funny.
end that way.
I know.
I have faith.
Yeah.
I have faith in Isayama. He won't let us down.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well-
But he's letting me down if he kills off Aaron.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We will see what happens, Chris. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll
But
see.
I'll just
your,
say-
your thoughts during about the season 4 as a whole.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna say it is so messed up. A lot of things messed up with this. Like knowing Sasha dies, which is so messed up, with in the hand of Gabby, a child, and then
that's horrible.
and then later, and then the thing is like you see like Aaron now it seemed like the bad guy of the whole season. Like he's not the good guy anymore. He's like this whole season's all he become a whole different person, and like what's his motive behind this plan of his, and then like now like Zeke, and then you sympathize for some of them that you thought were the bad guys. You kind of feel bad because you're finding out about their past, especially with Reiner and everything.
I
Like
know.
you see a whole different point of view about them, and even like Zeke's story was sad, and you kind of understand why Zeke was like the way he was in the end, and like it's so. And then now I so don't like Aaron's father. Like, oh my god, I don't like Aaron.
I never liked Grisha.
I lost. No, because now knowing what he did, was so messed up, especially not being fair to Zeke and Aaron. It's totally messed up. And then what was another thing? Like, we only saw Annie in one episode. That's it. At the rest of the episode.
She's in her crystal, so she's
know.
she's gonna be taking a nap for a little while.
Yeah.
She's still not really getting her spotlight yet.
Not
She
yet.
has not got her spotlight
Not yet.
for the past couple seasons. Okay, it's like you hear her and maybe in flashback, but that was pretty much it. And then what's another thing? And then Gabby's starting this whole character development now, and now she's starting to later regret what she did with Sasha. I see that already, and it's a lot. It's a lot
It's a
of like
lot.
even it's a lot to put all together. Like there is so much tragedy and sacrifice and then the missing Levi now he's missing.
We
And
don't
it's
know.
like-
We don't know where everybody's fan favorite is. I mean, I do,
It's-
but
Exactly, and it's like, and then it's like a shocker. You see some like disturbing thing, and you're like, what just happened? Like this whole thing was like, it was definitely like a war, like
it is a war.
like
It
it
is
is
a
a
war.
war.
the,
This whole
the theme song of season 4 is "This Is My War."
yeah,
That's the name of the
That's-
theme song.
that's so that's funny. That is funny, but it was definitely like when you watch. Like you still love these characters, and then you see how they grow in their character development and everything like
Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
that. And then I feel bad for Falco. Oh my god,
Falco, this poor
Falco, I
child,
feel
man.
so bad.
This poor child.
That
Poor
kid.
child. Protecting Gabby. I mean, he cares about Gabby and everything. And now he drank the wine, which is so messed up. Now this wine and make them into titans, and it's bad. And then you don't know what happened to Falco. Falco's now out of the picture in this.
No,
in the last.
he was
No.
there. He was there.
I know he was there, but then it's like now it's like he's separated from Gabby right now, and they're not they're not together. This is the first time they actually are split apart now.
My
totally-
my thoughts of this season, it was very good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it. It was nice going
Mhm.
from Paradise to Marley, seeing, you know, the other side, the quote unquote enemy side, but are they really our enemies?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't
because
know exactly. Are they really our enemies? I mean, they're just the reason why they're there at the island is because, you know, Aaron fucked up their home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the only reason why they're there. Why they're there. So it's like you
Yeah.
can't blame either side for doing what they're doing.
Exactly. You can. You really
And,
can.
and all I gotta say is read the manga. That's all I gotta say. I can't say anything else because if I say something, it's gonna be a spoiler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
So
can't
that's
say
like-
yeah. That's all I'm gonna be saying. You read the manga. Start reading the manga. You want to read the manga physically? Read volume 28 onward. You want to read the chapter online? Read chapter 116 onward. So you know what's going on.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Definitely,
this is a good gap for any like Attack on Titan fan that's not caught up with the manga to read the manga. So this is a good gap between this year and next year.
Yeah,
And
very true.
all I'm saying is Attack on Titan is on its way to be a masterpiece. That's all I'm
I
saying.
agree.
It's on its way to be a masterpiece
Mm-hmm. I agree.
of
Yeah.
our generation.
Yeah.
Any more final
is.
thoughts?
Anyway,
I like
Go
the
ahead.
pretty ribbon.
okay. Oh yeah, it's interesting you said that about the ribbons.
Yeah, but they were doing the same thing that they do in Marley. So I was
No,
just,
I know.
I was just like, okay, these armbands. I'm like, they look familiar.
Yeah, they
She
just
was
are like, okay.
Yelena was doing the same crap that they do in Marley because that's all they know.
Exactly. They don't know anything else.
They
So
don't
I'm
know
like,
anything
okay.
else. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna talk about next because Attack on Titan's done.
Yeah, it's finished. So we don't have we have nothing else to talk about for now.
Yeah, I mean, we will talk about Attack on Titan
Other
next
stuff.
month when the manga finishes, but and that's when we'll get to all the nitty gritty stuff with spoilers. So you have
Yes.
been warned.
Yay, spoilers.
You have been warned in advance.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do To Your Eternity We can do that.
When is that
Oh,
coming
maybe.
In 2 weeks.
out? Oh,
Okay.
that's coming in 2 weeks. Okay.
April 12th, I think. We can do that.
Okay. You could do that. I know that My Hero Academia came out, season 5 premiered. I don't know if anybody saw the first episode.
Pointer, I think, wants to go talk about the other thing. I think.
I know. Okay, I gotcha.
Because everybody, no, I want to do something different, you know.
That nobody talks about.
Nobody talks about, exactly. Everybody talks about all the popular anime, or My Hero, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Everybody talks about all those. I want to do different crap.
That's true. That's true. We gotta give other one a chance.
Not what's
Yeah.
popular. Like, me and Poja have
I don't
agreed
know.
with this, that we want to do things that, like, watch anime and certain things that nobody else cares about. Like, it's not popular.
Exactly.
Because everybody's into all the popular ones. We know about all the popular ones, but we want to do something
Well,
different.
there was one we were watching. Remember, Chrissy? Something about jobless reincarnation. Did you hear about-
Yes.
Yeah,
That one's new.
that's popular too.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying. I was trying.
She's trying.
I mean, we can do Moriarty.
I know you want to do more.
I like it. It's a good show.
Moriarty.
For those of you who don't know what Moriarty is, Moriarty the Patrioted. It's a anime series based off Sherlock Holmes. So if you're into the whole Sherlock Holmes lore, you'll enjoy the anime.
Yes, it's definitely like a detective kind of mystery murder case and all that, and it's interesting. It's a very interesting story.
I guess
Very-
we'll figure it out. We'll see what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We
But
will-
anyways, yeah, we will see you guys for another fun show. Bye. Until now, bye.
I-
Yes. Bye.